Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we will learn about SAP IBP. I will explain SAP IBP in very simple words. If you are a beginner, don't worry. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand what SAP IBP is, why companies use it, how it works in real business, and some basic words like lead time, promotion. So let's start. SAP IBP means SAP Integrated Business Planning. SAP IBP is a cloud-based planning tool used by companies to plan their supply chain. Supply chain means the full journey of a product from raw materials to factory to warehouse to store or customer. In simple words, SAP IBP helps a company plan what to sell, how much to make, where to stock, how to balance capacity, cost, and customer service. So, why companies need IBP? What is the main problem? So let me explain the real problem in companies. Usually different teams work separately. Sales team says we will sell more next month. Factory team says we don't have capacity to make more. Warehouse team says we don't have space for too much stock. Finance team says inventory cost is high. So everyone has different numbers in their Excels. This creates confusion and last minute rush. So it involves late decisions. If late decisions makes either excess inventory or it may cause stockouts. So SAP IBP solves this by giving one connected plan. All teams see the same data and make decisions together. So SAP IBP mainly supports four major areas. So first one is demand planning, supply or response planning, inventory planning, S&OP, sales and operations planning. So demand planning. Demand planning means forecasting. How much will customers buy next week or next month? Example, last year December sales were high because of holidays. So IBP helps forecast higher demand for December again. Supply or response planning means can we make and deliver that demand? It checks production capacity, raw material availability, transport limitations. Inventory planning. Inventory planning means how much stock should we keep? If we keep too much stock, cost increases, storage problem happens. If we keep too little stock, stockouts happen. So customer will go to the competitor. So IBP helps decide the right stock. S&OP, sales and operations planning. S&OP is the monthly meeting process where leaders review demand plan, supply plan, inventory and cost and then approve one final plan. So let's go through a live business scenario example. Imagine a company selling shampoos in many cities. So first step, demand planning. IBP looks at past sales and creates a forecast. Example, next month we expect 100,000 bottles. Then sales team says we are doing a discount promotion so demand will increase. So sales team confirms the demand will be 120k bottles next month. So final number is called the consensus demand. So from demand we got 100,000 bottles and sales team has increased it to 120. So finally demand planner will update it as 120. So now the final demand is 120k. So this final demand is nothing but the consensus demand. It means everyone agrees on this demand. So supply planning. Now supply team checks, can we produce 120,000 bottles? But factory capacity is only 110,000 bottles. So we have a shortage of 10,000. Then they decide options. Do overtime and produce more, move production to another plant, expedite raw materials, or reduce promotions. Next, inventory planning. Now inventory planner decides how much stock to keep in warehouse. Maybe like 2 weeks extra stock for high demand cities, 1 week stock for normal cities. S&OP review. In monthly meeting, leaders decide approve overtime cost or not, approve promotion or reduce it, and finally they approve one plan. That is how IBP works in real business. So lead time and promotion. So lead time means the total time taken from ordering raw materials to receive it. Raw material takes 4 weeks to arrive, so lead time will be 4 weeks. Why lead time is important? So if it is for 4 weeks, you must plan earlier to avoid shortages. Promotion. A sales or marketing team offers to increase sales for a temporary time. Examples: 20% discount, or buy one get one, or festival or holiday sale. So promotion usually increases demand temporarily. Okay, so now you may ask, okay, but what do we do inside IBP? In IBP, planners mainly work with master data, key figures, and planning views. Master data. Master data is basic information like product, location, customer. Example, here in our example scenario, shampoo is the product. Location, example, it could be Chicago warehouse. Key figures. Key figures are numbers over time like actual sales, forecast, demand plan, supply plan, inventory, which keeps on changing for every period. Planning views. Most planners use IBP through Excel add-in plugin. They open a planning view, see products and weeks, and update key figures. So IBP is like a smart planning system plus Excel planning screens plus one shared data model. Companies use IBP because it helps them improve forecast accuracy, to reduce stockouts, reduce excess inventory, make faster decisions, align sales, supply, finance in one plan. In simple words, less confusion, less last minute stress, better planning. So this was a simple introduction to SAP IBP, what it is, why it is used, how it works in real business, key terms like lead time, promotion. If you like this video, please subscribe. In the next video, I will explain IBP planning area, key figures, and planning levels with easy examples. Thanks for watching.